Connecticut, second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back and forth they go from deep. A gauntlet to begin her career.
No shot is too far away from the rim for Caitlin Clark. Carrie Bean gets caught underneath the screen from Boston.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the packets. Caitlin Clark has an and one.
Defense, because you score and you think that's your time to take a breather.
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the and one.
Clark hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. A little hesitation, change of speed.
Get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And a baseball pass down court and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line.
Everything but the bucket that time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and one.
He's going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is Jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact. 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. Her third 3 of the quarter.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot?
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Boston. An and one.
Rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark step back three. She connects.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drives.
All 8 of Las Vegas's points here, and that's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around, Stokes gets to the rim, lays it in, and a foul.
Going left, but going right. She has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the contact.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Got a little separation. Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. And the foul. Clark in the double digits.
Near the three-point line, and that's way too late with a caliber player like herself.
Clark working on Plum here. Clark leans in, draws the foul, and knocks it down.
She earned this one. Plum really bodying Caitlin Clark into a ball screen.
Clark, yes! Her 6th three-pointer.
Her ability to have great footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor, but she's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. She gets rewarded.
And right here, lefty hit the left-handed layup.
Going through this zone, cross-court pass, Clark to Mitchell. Big three for Indiana, and it's Clark's 13 assists. This is the franchise record tire.
They work when you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown carries it.
Well, the last time she was here, she had 19 assists with broke.
This is a Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
And I don't know about the call.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep three. Was by Caitlin Clark. When she gets you going one way, she's going to bring it back the other. She leads the WNBA.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark. He cans the three. Jones, who's taking a moment to get up.
See Caitlin Clark coming down the left side, just so much space.
Nelson Adota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in. There are the first points in the WNBA career of Caitlin Clark. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
Oop, that is.
She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
That's old.
Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
The step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Back Benley lays it in. Fourth assist for Clark.
Is with her head up here navigating, sees that 2 defenders are bouncing around beautiful because it looked like she was going to take the shot last second. Clark.
Erica Wheeler is beside herself in celebration down on the Fever side. Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Finds her way to the rim.
Skip past Clark. Mitchell, corner three, connects.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense back into the paint.
Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in, back Benley stays with her, blocked from behind, that was Clark, pass. Full, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a three. And to open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
By Caitlin Clark to recognize 2 bigs, and Alyssa Smith sees that she has a wide open lane to the bucket. Just a great delivery.
With 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's 2 28-point games this year have come right here on Ion against the Mercury.
And Courtney Williams gave the fans a scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. Clark hangs and gets the and one.
Quarter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark has had a couple different plays.
Can't get 3 more, but we are under a minute to go now. Clark burning up the court. Gets the bucket and one.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
Like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and shoulder.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first shot of the night. It's on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's gonna keep shooting that ball.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo, drills it. She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.